Welcome to the unboxing segment of this video. We are going to be unboxing the BOYA BY-WM6S. This is BOYA's new UHF wireless microphone system. So before I used the WM8K2 Pro, it was actually a pretty good microphone at that time, but this is a lot smaller and it's just a lot better than the microphone before, or the Lavalier system before. But one thing to take note of, that this is a single lav system, and the WM8K2 Pro comes in a single lav system and a dual lav system. So yeah, so let's go ahead and unbox this. So look at that. So right off the bat, we are greeted with the instructions or the manual. So we will be putting this aside for now. Wow, so here we have the microphone system itself. So here is the receiver, which is the one that attaches to the camera. So I like this new attachment. So before you had to put a separate cold shoe mount onto the receiver, but this time they've integrated it into the receiver, which is awesome. That's a good bonus to this system. And the next thing that we are going to be looking at is the transmitter. So this is what the lavalier will be plugging into. So this is the clamp or the belt hook that will be hooked onto the talent's belt or the pants of the talent, whichever you deem necessary to attach it. So let's put it here. So here we have two antennas. We have two antennas over here. So one is for the receiver and one is for the transmitter. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it, but actually this new antenna is actually a pretty good design. Now it can bend, because there's a little hinge here with a little screw. So now it can actually bend. Before, with the old antenna with the WM8K2 Pro, it was terrible. You really had a big antenna popping out of the device, and then there was no way to fold it down. But I like that BOYA has finally found a different way to put the antenna onto their new system. We have here a converter. Okay, so here we have a converter or an adapter. This is a 3.5mm to XLR adapter. So if you find yourself in a pinch wherein you need to plug in the receiver onto an audio mixer, this will help you. So for now, we are not going to be touching on that. Besides, this little zippy pouch is the lav itself. And then I like how they included this little Velcro tape, which has their branding on it, BOYA. We'll put this aside. And we have two USB-C charging cables. So this is awesome. So before, with the WM8K2 Pro, you had to put like AA batteries, which was terrible. That just adds to another headache to make sure that you charge the batteries before you go to shoot. But with this, you can just bring these cables that you might already have to charge your phones, and then you can charge both the transmitter and the receiver with Type-C cables. So here we have the TRS to TRS cable, which is the cable that we will be using for our camera. So one plugs into the camera, and here the one with the thread or the lock, this plugs into the transmitter. And we have one more cable here. So this is a TRS to TRRS cable. So as you can see, here it says microphone and here it says smartphone. So this kind of cable you will be using with your smartphone. We have here the warranty card, and we got a bonus. We got some silica gel.